on this Western trip. They beat Sacramento last night as James Harden gets into the book. Last night, James Harden went for 29 points. He made 6 threes. Quickly down the other end, Chris Paul has hit a couple of shots. One of those a three. He's got a quick 5 here in this first quarter. Got a timeout coming up on the next whistle. Booker got a man on his back, and the little scoop is good. Multiple passes. It might not show up in the first, second quarter. You start getting late third, fourth quarter. All those passes making the defense play a full run in that game. Scored 17 points. Shorthanded Magic had just 8 players available. Inside, DeAndre Jordan with a jam. Ian, no Kyrie. Luwawu-Cabarrot on the floor as well. Landry Shamet enters as well. And Booker goes to work. What a spin and finish by Devin Booker. There's number 21 in your program. Jimmy Jackson.
Number one in your heart. Number one in your heart, baby. Hey, listen, Steve Nash should thank me because I'm the reason why he got the MVP that year.
With a rebound, back come the Suns. They'll run a little more with Chris Paul on the bench. Their pace quickens, and Bridges goes coast to coast.
Earning the coach moniker, of course. This is, and I tell people all the time, it's just as much a challenge. You see Shaman come off the screen, figure out roles and opportunities, and it's not as easy as some people want to make it out to be. But trust me, you love to have more talent.
Nash talking about his defense and an area of concern through the regular season. I think there's some optimism there. They'll be a much better defensive team. They don't have to be great as Green scores. Of 8 straight, they'll be in LA to face the Clippers. Go to NBA.com or the NBA app for more on those games. Luwawu-Cabarrot finds Harris. Pull up is good.
Space to court to be able to catch and shoot, put it on the deck, and play some defense on the wing.
James Harden hits a mid-range jumper. Figure Joe Harris is going to have a lot of open looks with the talent on the floor, and he's shooting 50% from three-point range there. Phoenix defense is a major story this year. One of the great defensive teams in the league. Oh, Paul, too hot for Ayton. Here's Crowder for 3, and it works out for him. Brown can't secure it. Booker with a rebound. Booker, another big first quarter. Back-to-back games for him. Up top, DeAndre Ayton set up beautifully by Booker. Well, for the game, Booker had the big first quarter with 16 after he scored 17 against Orlando, and now James Harden drills a 3. That's his 3rd made three-pointer tonight. There's Harden again, short. Shot clock is off. Chance at the last one if they want it. The run out by Booker. The reverse is good.
Phoenix begins to hurt themselves by doing things like this, by not taking care of the basketball and then giving up in either 3 in transition or a layup. See if they can convert if you're Brooklyn right there. That's how you get back in the game.
Chris Paul unable to get the 3 to go. And now Joe Harris rips the cords. Big scoring game, showing excellent defense. A little bit of a run here by Brooklyn. Phoenix with the ball after that timeout. Jay Crowder set up by Chris Paul.
Jay Crowder just able to pop, set his feet, knock in that open 3.
Back to a 20-point Phoenix lead. Harris looking for Jordan, and he's fouled. And one. DeAndre Jordan took a shot. Harris rips down the board. So here come the Nets, down 16. Harden gives it up. Johnson stays hot. What a quarter he's having.
And footwork and anticipation by DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton gives it to Booker, going right back to him. DeAndre Ayton and 1.
Walk to the classroom, and pretty soon we'll be
joining out the hallways with a pass.
Hanging out in the hallway with a pass. Beautiful move that time by. Sorry, I know who was that. That was Booker. Imagine the confidence you have as a perimeter player to push up on your man a little bit more, knowing that you have help on the back line. Now, it didn't help that time because he rotated.
Here's Payne. Gets by Jordan. Wow, just right by him. Can't score it, though. Chioza comes away, gives it up. Harden on the drive with the right hand, is offhand.
Is going to have multiple empty possessions on the offensive end. You just have to take advantage of it, which Brooklyn has done.
Here's Harden for 3, and Brooklyn stays hot in this third quarter.
A little quick offense that time. Andre Jordan able to garner up that offensive rebound.
Ooh, campaign, same spot, same result. The road after this one tonight, traveling to New Orleans Friday, and then they'll have Memphis Saturday. Quite a homestand for the Suns. Can they make it a clean?
The wily veteran just walked Jeff Green down to his sweet spot. Knew he could get that shot.
Oh, Harris with the left hand scores around Ayton. And there's Tyler Johnson with the board. Tyler Johnson at 9 points in the third quarter. He and Harden both hit for 9. Shamet wide open. And Landry Shamet. Paul all the way in to score the layup. Philly, and then the Jazz taking on the LA Clippers. The Brooklyn Nets, Landry Shamet all the way in with the left hand. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving on their feet on that bench. Not available tonight. Here's Johnson for 3. Hit 3 threes in the third, and he's loose for another one. 2-point game in Phoenix now. Johnson getting his first start of the year for the Nets, the former Sun. He's got 15 tonight. Ayton springs free and hammers it home. Chris Paul at the controls. Brooklyn doing all this with James Harden on the bench. Mikal Bridges hits a big one for Phoenix. And the follow by Green, no, and Ayton with a rebound.
Wow.
By the way, Jimmy, with Harden on the bench, it was 18-13 Brooklyn, and there's Chris Paul. He sticks a 3. Big shot. Paul hits his second three-pointer of the night. 8-point game. And an answer by Jeff Green with a peek over to his.
It's amazing how big the basket seems to get when you're able to knock down shots early in the quarter. And speaking of knocking down shots again.
Paul's got 11 in this fourth quarter, 21 for the game. Harden goes right by Ayton, finds Harris. 3-ball is up and in for Joe Harris right at the end of the shot clock.
Critical moments, being able to step up and knock down big shots.
Another 3 for Chris Paul. 2 monster threes down here late in the fourth. Brooklyn down 7. Here goes Harden. And he gets a friendly bounce. Put a little English on that one.
Right now.
Yeah, Booker had 16 first quarter points. Oh, come on, Chris Paul. 17 points for Chris Paul in the quarter. He scored the last 11. Harden kicks it. Green for 3 in the corner. Oh, he's got an answer. Yeah, these two teams are into it. Both benches are up. Here goes Harden all the way in. The C's part for James Harden.
You know you want to run a little pick and roll with James Harden in the middle of the court, but Uncle Jeff.
Oh, Jeff Green goes strong to the basket. Brooklyn with the board. Jeff Green secures it. A chance for the Nets to take the lead. James Harden for 3. Oh, he's got it. James Harden with a big 3-pointer. Brooklyn, for the first time tonight, is on top in this second half. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Phoenix trying to answer. Booker inside. Shamet on him. Booker, no. And Ayton tips it to Harris. Brooklyn has the ball with the shot clock off. Timeout. Steve Nash and the Nets. Harden can put Brooklyn up 4. The Nets lead the in.
You don't want to give up anything too quick. Brooklyn, make them work, but a 3.
Crowder missed a 3. Back tap. Clock ticks. Got to go fast. Phoenix down 4. Long 3. No. And that's going to do it. The Brooklyn Nets trailed most of the night.